Tell us what is on your radar, what looks good.
Incidentally, Shell, whenever markets go down like this, my shopping list becomes longer and longer because there are so many ideas that we have to look at. So, two investment ideas. One is from the tire stroke OEM segment, Apollo Tires. You may argue that crude oil prices are elevated, whether the offtake will be there or not. But I think I was reading a report yesterday with the new launches that are lined up until December 23, Shell. And without a tire, you can't roll out a new vehicle, nor can you roll out your own car from your garage or a parking lot. So, tire is a very integral and important component that makes a car safer also. So, Apollo Tire is the one that we've identified. Not only is the strong new order market, but the repeat order market is also equally strong. So, Apollo Tires is the one, and second one is from the consumer appliances stroke consumer durable space, a company which normally not many people track or speak about, and that is Bajaj Electricals Limited. We've been positive on this too on the fundamental side, and mind you, you need to have at least 12 to 18 months plus kind of time horizon if you eventually decide to invest in these companies.
Fair point. Bajaj Electricals, as in the consumer space, is trading at the moment at a PE of about 60, and it's a fairly well-known brown goods manufacturer. Something that you see in your kitchen, appliances such as juicer, mixer, grinders, as also the toaster grills, the microwave ovens, the rice cookers, and gas stoves, etc. So it's a brown goods maker, and obviously it being the festival season, you'll see demand for such products going up. About 12,500 crores in terms of market capitalization on Bajaj Electricals, and it's been a fairly a good performer when it comes to long-term performance. So 10 years CAGR, each year the stock has compounded 21%, in line with the capital goods index on the Bombay Stock Exchange. At the moment, the reason perhaps why Gaurang suggests getting into Bajaj Electricals is that the 3-month performance is down 14% compared with a 6% rise in the the consumer discretionary index from the Bombay Stock Exchange. So that's probably one of the reasons, and the fact that it enjoys a very, very strong parentage. The only thing I wanted to check was what was the 52-week high? Okay, 1327, and at the moment somewhere like the price that I see is somewhere like 1131. So that's the reason. And interestingly, you mentioned Apollo Tires, Gaurang. I was a bit surprised to see that the market capitalization is below the revenue. That's stark undervaluation at a time when the auto index is at a record high, and we have seen very, very strong rallies happening in Apollo in auto ancillaries. What could be the reason why markets are a bit disinterested in Apollo Tires? Of course, for people like us, it offers an opportunity to get back into a wonderful franchise. All-time high 439. At the moment, the stock at 371.
So again, if you look at the last maybe about a year kind of chart, and if you then overshadow it with maybe last 3 to 6 months, there will be a little bit of difference in the chart pattern. But like I mentioned, they are slowly, steadily gaining market share. One segment that they are focusing very strongly, Shell, is the bus and truck radial tires. This particular segment was overshadowed with anti-dumping from China. And we all know the government has taken appropriate steps in terms of the anti-dumping duty and uh, increasing the import tax. Uh, Not to forget, Chinese tires were a huge concern because the safety standards were absolutely ignored at the price at which they were getting dumped in India. So you have a level playing field over there right now. In the car segment also, passenger vehicle, four-wheelers, that is Shell, they have introduced quite a few new high-end range, which is slowly, steadily kind of getting attracted by the customers. And even if you actually go to see, this particular company, Apollo Tyres, has become uh, a main supplier for any new rollout, especially from marquee names which I know of, is Maruti Suzuki. So our guess is that being an underperformer, and in terms of opportunity that lies ahead, our belief is that as we start picking up space, and if the government is thinking about making India a huge manufacturing automobile hub, and possibly thereafter an outsourcing kind of a hub, then there's going to be tremendous amount of opportunity for vehicle manufacturing companies, for OEM segment companies, and also for tire manufacturing companies. And I think we are somewhere finding a little bit of flavor. And with the correction that we've seen, we believe it's a great opportunity to look at Apollo tires.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.